Yo, welcome to the LabRat Revolution. Today's conversation is about weather balloons being used by China to spy on you. Seriously, I hate to be frank. This is going to sound crazy. I'm about to give us some tough love. You have to be a freaking complete effing idiot to believe that is what China is using to spy on America. Literally, seriously. Dude, weather balloons or balloons being used to spy or drop bombs, that is a third century Chinese. That's like a third century. I mean, like, dude, we're talking 1,000 years ago technology. And yeah, in some advanced country like China is using it. And yes, maybe China is using that weather balloon to survey their own property. Dude, China owns property in Montana. China has a $200 million cattle deal in Montana. The governor in what I think it was like 2018 was like handshaking China for investing in Montana. And you're worried about a weather balloon? Listen, folks. Our country is owned by other countries. It ain't owned by you. It ain't owned by us. It ain't owned by Americans. It's owned by the highest bidder. And China is one of the highest bidders. It is said that there is a possible 39 to 45 million acres that is owned by foreign countries in America. Farmland. We let corporations, billionaires buy up all of our country. And you're worried about a weather balloon? Serious? When it is said that China has 260 satellites up in the sky, and they're going to use a weather balloon to spy on who gives a crap Montana? You would think they'd be spying on California or Texas or New York or whatever. Who the hell cares Montana? But China owns property in Montana. Not just China, but many other countries. Look it up. Google it, folks. There is so many deals that Montana has done with the Communist Party of China. But here's another kicker. That weather balloon creates ratings. Whether ratings for gossip television, which is Fox, MSNBC, CNN. It doesn't matter if you're against Biden or for Biden. There are going to be, that weather balloon brings ratings. That's what's more important is ratings. They don't give a crap about you. If they really gave a crap about you, they wouldn't be putting titanium dioxide in your Skittles, okay? Those color enhancers that they're putting in Mountain Dew would not be jacking your DNA up if they really freaking gave a crap about you. But hey, I'm the California caveman, and I love my Americans. And I'm just telling you, stop it. Wake the hell up. A weather balloon in 2023, a technology that was used in the Civil War, like when they were able to literally advance the weather balloon technology. It was in its prime in the Civil War. And here we're at 2023 where they're making mosquito drones, right? That could just fly around and just inject you with something and kill you. And you wouldn't even know. And you're over here tripping on weather balloons, you freaking simpletons. And sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but we're about to see a football game, a ball entertainment event in about a week that's probably going to cost our society over $1 billion. There's going to be over a few $1 billion in bets. That's what I'm saying. I can completely believe that our country would be dumb enough to believe that China, an advanced country which has paid off our presidents, don't believe me? Look at Bill Clinton, China Gate. You don't think Bush's, I mean, dude, China and America, or not America, but our oligarchs, our elites, have been working together since the Kissinger days when he was a Secretary of State. Hey, you got China Gate with the Clintons. You don't think the Bushes made money? The Trumps? I mean, you got right now Biden getting caught up that he's taken millions of dollars in his Pennsylvania university, nonprofit, whatever, that China has put millions of dollars in his pocket. China is putting billions of dollars in our universities. China controls all our technology. China controls a lot of our apps, you know what I mean, our data. China controls the cobalt that is used to keep the electrical charge in our phones and anything that's a battery, like lithium battery. And you think China is going to use a stupid balloon to spy on us? That balloon was probably being used to survey their own land that they own in China. Or not, they own in Montana. Look it up, people. Google it. China owns land right next to that nuclear base, that nuclear missile base where they found that stupid balloon. It was probably surveying their investments. Look it up, folks. Dude, we've been sold out. We've been sold out. At the same time, they could make a lot of money selling us out by reporting that we're being sold out. I mean, so serious. Wake up. Wake up, homies. I mean, I'm sorry to sound so critical, but this is bad. This is bad in 2023, and people think that they're using 3rd century technologies. I mean, like to the Civil War, they were using balloons to spy on people. Okay? This is 2023. We have a guy like Elon Musk trying to get us to Mars. I mean, we're like the technology that we have. Your TikTok spying on you. The DMV sells your information. Our government sells our information to people, allows it to be sold, and you're worried about a stupid balloon, really? And people over there cheering when it got the missile went and blew it up. Those same people will be those same people that were cheering for that missile blowing up that balloon will be the same people cheering for a bunch of guys entertaining them with a ball on this coming Sunday, which is Super Bowl Sunday. Think about that. People will be staying in their house, spending money to go see some game, blowing money to have barbecues. They're going to make a whole event around a ball entertainment activity that's being put on a television. And yes, that's how they could easily fool us. We're suckers. An advanced society wouldn't give a crap about football or basketball, baseball, hockey, none of that crap. We'd be worried about making the best living situation we can have. So, anyways, this is the Caveman LabRat Radio Revolution. I'm outside just freaking giving you my thoughts because nobody's talking about this. This is BS. You have to be a sucker to think some advanced society is going to use some 3rd century technology to spy on another advanced culture. So, anyways, homies, later, Gators. Hey, check it out. Check me out on Ozcat Radio 89.5 FM on Thursdays midnight to 3 and Saturdays 6 to 7:30 and Mondays noon to 2 or noon to 10. All right, essays. We'll talk later. 91.5 KIZY, Fortuna Hills, Arizona. We're also broadcasting out there. All right, homies. Hey, man, think for yourself. Research stuff. Okay? Before, when they say something about China, research and see if China doesn't own some investments in that part of the world. And I'm telling you right now, they're talking around about 45 million acres could be owned in America. 45 million acres could be owned by foreign countries. That doesn't sound too American. All right, essays. We'll talk later. Later, Gators.